Hey, it's Linford SK here, and I am back for a second review of an American MRE. This one is meal number 3, chicken with noodles, and it's the same company, and the date stamp on this one is... oh, I don't believe it actually has a date stamp on it, strangely enough. Yeah, no date stamp on this one, so I'll have to check some of the things inside. This one, once again, I have opened it just because I don't want to spend ages doing it on camera, but I haven't moved or changed anything inside it. I haven't looked to see what's inside it either, so let me get everything out here. So let me just put the bag away, and I've dropped half of the stuff. Right, so starting with, let's line this up. Spoon, MRE spoon, which I did bring a spoon up, but I did say I was going to use one of them before yesterday, or the other day's one was broken, so I will use this today. So there's the spoon, and I have my hot beverage bag, which I'll be using in a second as well. And oh, this is good. I've got a wheat snack bread, which I like, and it's not what I was excited about, but it's still cool. But what I was excited about is this peanut butter and apple jam, or jelly as it's called, because it's American, obviously. I've never been a big fan of peanut butter, not because of the taste. I love the taste of it, I just don't like the consistency of it. But I've always wanted to have this in the MRE. I've only had a few MREs, but I've never got one with peanut butter and jelly, so that's cool. And I'm going to just leave these here for now. Oh, sorry about this, my cluttered desk. I have nut raisin mix. This also comes with pan-coated chocolate discs, so like M&Ms or something like that, maybe. Orange beverage-based powder. Cool. Different, yes, to the last one. So there's my heater, my FRT, and the meal, which is, as I said, chicken, vegetables, and noodles in sauce. So the date on this one is, it's a similar sort of date to the last one. It's 2012. It was packed on the 235th day, so it's only not even 2 years ago. So that's cool. So I'll put that to the side, and then I've got my accessory pack, which I will open quickly. Okay, so first thing, little sachet of Tabasco sauce, which I might have a little bit of. I don't mind a bit of spice, not a lover of it, but depends what I'm eating. Toilet paper, as usual. Salt, which again I will use. Salt. I didn't add it in the last meal until after I tasted a bit of it and stuff. So, moist towelette. 2 packs of chewing gum, and I believe this is cinnamon gum because it's in the red packet. I'm not too sure, but I think that's right. Pack of sugar, which is for the coffee, and there's the coffee, creamer, and matches. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way that I'm not going to be using. I will keep the tissue here because, as you saw with the last one, I'm not the tidiest and neatest of people, and this could end up everywhere again. So, let me open my main meal, and I apologise for the audio on the last one, although I was going to cancel it and redo the video, but I kind of couldn't because I had opened everything, and the fact was that I thought it was hilarious anyway, having random very high pitched bits, and it weren't exactly your everyday MRE review. And I apologise for any noise today, once again for the animals, and also because my next door neighbour's having some building work done, so yeah, so that could be. Right, let me get this meal going anyway. If I can rip it. I seem to be very awkward at doing these simple little things. So So I am just sliding this into here. Let's open it up. I've mixed it up a bit. I'm not too sure about the whole putting it in behind or in front. I probably should read all these things, but... And that was my phone ringing, so obviously it's going to be one of them episodes where this person will probably ring a few times now, so... Alright, so let me get this on. And there's a little bit of water into it. And here it is, it's just water spreading. Once again, I think I put way too much water in it, as usual, but it don't matter. Actually, the time to put more water in, it's actually heated better, so it's probably better to... It says do not overfill, but I don't think there's much harm in putting a little bit more in it. So yeah, that's the meal on there. I didn't say... Yeah, I said the date code on that, didn't I? 250 calories. Blah, blah, blah. Chicken, ingredients, chicken, water. Actually has some mushrooms in there, nice. Noodles, water egg noodles. Carrots, celery, and a chicken broth. Chicken fat, it says. Strange. Red peppers, seasoning, and then it's all the other stuff. Bonito fish extract, butter flavour, dehydrated onions and spices, sugar, caramel. So there's actually a lot of the I don't know if you can probably see it, but that whole bit there is ingredients. There's a lot in this. Obviously I know they need to get all their supplements and stuff if they're fighting, and once again I can try and stand it up there. Yeah, I've got it going there. I will next move on to the... Let me empty some of this stuff. Nut raisin mix. I've never had this. I've had the one with just nuts and raisins, literally. Smells nutty. Alright, that's cool. So, yeah, a few little M&M-y sort of sweets in there. Raisins. Looks like, let me have a look. Looks like walnuts, maybe. Yeah, so the candy chocolate, peanuts are the main ones, and the peanuts smell really nice. They're like not salted, maybe dry roasted or something like that. Because it's almonds, walnuts, and hazelnuts. That's cool. So that's all the nuts in there, and then various oils and stuff like that. And calories is 350. So that's odd. There's actually more calories in this little bit here than there is in the meal. So I guess because this would, maybe you'd be picking at this all through the day. And there is not a date code on this, so... Yeah, not a date code on this, oddly enough. So let me just move on to... Sorry about that, let me just move on to... What have I got here? Oh, wheat snack bread. Let me put the wheat snack bread out. And I'm going to open this, and there's something I really like about these. The smell's a bit odd. It's got that sort of, everyone says it's kind of MRE smell, you could say. But yeah, I like the shape of it to make it look like real bread, and I also just like them. I think they're actually really nice tasting. Let me just move on to the drink then. And it's orange today. Yesterday was... He's saying yesterday, last video I should say, was tropical. And that is really overfilled and it's just gone everywhere, so my apologies. Let me just bag this, what's left of it. I wish I knew how to pause this so I could do a jump cut. I don't want to stop it and make a new video. Right, so let me just wipe my desk off anyway. And before I continue, I will grab a glass in that one. Yeah, I've got a glass in my room, thank fuck for that, because I actually completely forgot about the drink. And that sound is my chair, which is completely broken. Let me try and move this forward so you can see it. Oh, I'll do it here. Right, so I didn't actually check how many ounces it was. I assume it's 12, so I'll go for 12. Hopefully it wasn't 6, otherwise I'm going to get some water tasting. Yeah, a little bit under actually, because I did actually spill a good bit of the powder. So here's the orange beverage powder. Orange beverage drink. Oh, and that has totally failed. Oh, I'm back. This is probably just I'm just gonna add this to the rest of the video because it is actually like a part 2. I'm recording it a few minutes later. I had to stop because what happened was my beverage bag decided that it had a big split in the side of it. So literally that's all I've got left. It's about that much in a cup. So yeah, it weren't too good. It's luckily the food is fine, everything else survived. My keyboard got a bit soaked, but it seems to be working fine. It'll probably be sticky when it dries up though, so and my desk got soaked, but I've dried my desk now, so yeah, I apologise for that, but it wasn't much I could do about it, so I am gonna move on anyway. Right, peanut butter and jelly. You're meant to mix these together, are you? I believe you guys have them mixed together. So, oh, everything decides to go wrong when I try and make a video. I think that's a sign that YouTube doesn't want me on. So let me... peanut butter? Oh, it's not bad actually. Consistency is kind of different. It's the kind of it's an odd thing, what I don't like. It's more like the graininess of it, if you could say that. Like, it's kind of like sandy in my opinion. Something like that, like consistency of, I don't know, it's just something that's always turned me off it. So I'm trying this now. If you still like that, there's still a bit in that. This apple jelly feels really liquidy. This could be another mess if I can open it. There we go. So yeah, apple jelly and jam. Yeah, this is very liquidy. So I mix these together. I don't know if I meant to. Let me try a little bit out of the packet. Yeah, that's pretty nice actually. That's really nice. And let me get my meal and see if my meals. See if something's worked today. I don't think it's heated fully again, but it's been on long enough. I'll put that box away. Screw it. It's not going to get any better, so. So let me eat. This has got one of the side swipers, so the last one didn't work so well with the top swiper, or swiper I should say. Get my spoon, which is actually in my drink now. Wipe that off. And this is looking pretty decent actually. And smelling real good. I don't know if you can see that. I don't look great, alright. I'm just trying to... It smells good though, it smells really good. I don't know if this is quite a small meal with this and this. It's not really... I know you've got the side with the wheat snack bread and the jam and that and them, but yeah, like the one I had last one I had the granola along with the meal, along with the crackers, and a Pop Tart. So yeah. Right, let's try some of this stuff then. First of all, let's try one of each of the nuts. What's that? That's a nut. Almond, I think. That is a walnut, another walnut. Peanut. They're fine. Not much taste to them. They're not like, I like the salted nuts, so I might even, I would put a bit of salt on this, but yeah, don't think it go too well with sweets. And a hazelnut. Fine. Nothing wrong with them at all. Raisins. Good. And then yeah, just what I thought it was. It's little chocolate. Like it said, it's M&M. Right, so I'm going to try a bit of this now. I'm looking forward to trying it. It's very stodgy, very thick bread and definitely filling, and I like it. I like the mix actually. I've never actually had peanut butter and jelly before, so yeah, that's good. Really good. Right, so let's go to this meal. Big thick egg noodles. Carrots are a bit shredded, I think, and really tiny. Chicken, some decent sized bits of chicken there. And looks to me like it's not processed chicken, it's actually bits. Let's try and have a look. Oh, big chunk of mushroom. And yeah, and some peppers, so let's have a go. Get a big spoonful, bit of everything. It is not as hot as it should be. I didn't mix it enough, I think. But wow, that's huge. Look at that. That is one piece of chicken there. That is huge. And yeah, it tastes like real chicken. Actually, not bad. Not bad. It's not got an artificial taste to it or anything like that. So yeah, I really enjoy that. I just have to test it a little bit more, don't I, just to make sure. I want to get a pepper. I don't think I've got any. Oh, there we go. A bit of mushroom. That's what I haven't had. Again, big slices of mushrooms. And the mushrooms are okay, actually. I've had tinned mushrooms before that have not been very nice. And they're really nice. So what I'll do now is add a bit of salt to it, as I always do. I find there's way too much in one of these for a single meal though. Yeah, there's a few MREs I do want to try that I've never tried. And I am hopefully, it'll probably be a while now before I can get more of these, so but I will get them in the end eventually, maybe in a few months, maybe in a few weeks, who knows, I might get lucky. But I want to try the tuna one, and I want to try some of the actual American-y sort of meals that we don't get over here, like brisket, is it? There's a brisket one, I think. There is also meatloaf, I believe. I've never had meatloaf before, that's a very American thing. So yeah, so I'm hoping to get a few of them. And yeah, so I'm just showing here, there's actually a lot of this stuff. It's very liquidy, there's a lot on it. I've filled up there now, but I don't know if you can really see it, but there's still a good bit of peanut butter left. And what I'll do is quickly, before I finish up, a bit of drink. A little bit of drink survived. Yep, I really like these drinks, I've said it before, but I do really like them. And I'm going to try a little bit of Tabasco sauce. Maybe I shouldn't, because I've just got some in my mouth and it's hot. I don't think I've really had much Tabasco sauce before, so a drop on there, but a tiny little drop on there. yeah, that's heat. That's really good. I enjoy that. Thanks for watching. Didn't miss anything out. It's an MRE from Soldier of Fortune Military, and it's £21.99 for free in the UK, and it's approximately £7-8 delivery, depending on you want next day or whatever. Thanks once again to my my inspirations for doing this video and wanting to, and also I have to say I'm annoyed at them because they've really fueled my hobby for this, which is a hobby I can't really afford. So, but yeah, thank you to G Schultz, Kiwi Dude, and Gundog, and definitely check out their videos. They're a lot better than mine. They're a lot more informative. They know what they're talking about. I'm not. I'm just a fat dude sitting eating something. So yeah. So thanks for watching, and this has been Live with SK, and I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, all that other crap that you usually say at the end of the video, and goodbye.